Hello and welcome to the 5th edition of Bizarre Wrestling Federation. What a huge night we have. We have the recap from last week. Of course, Brian Price won that fatal 5-way match, the 5-pack challenge, which means he gets his rematch against Brian Price.
From West Palm Beach, Florida, he is 6'5", 230 pounds, Jester James White.
You can call this a second chance at glory, but in my eyes, this is a rematch that we've been waiting to see. 2 weeks ago, in a classic matchup, we saw Jester James White meet up with Brian Price. And tonight, in this opening contest, we are very lucky to see this rematch as Jester James White won that redemption match. And you can see, that he is so excited to be here, a part of Bizarre Wrestling Federation. And his opponent is no slack. His opponent has his number. Speaking of his opponent,
Now coming to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, he is 5'7", 165 pounds, the Beastmaster, Brian Price.
there's only two men in BWF who wouldn't throw a hissy fit about this singles matchup in this tournament, and it's just him and Last Call Lunchbox. These two men like to make the crowd happy, and this is a rematch that everybody wanted to see after the original matchup 2 weeks ago. And remember, this is this man's third week in a row that he has competed. This is the longest streak of active competing back to back to back. Last week, he faced off against the number one contender for the BWF World Heavyweight Championship, Dale Jenkins. There's Jester James White. Oh, like a brain buster. It was an incredible maneuver. Jester James White picking up Brian Price. Picks him up just to slam him back down. He is making sure that he and everybody else knows that he has a contendership to the crown to be the first ever winner of the BWF World Champion. Picture perfect suplex. Brian Price screaming in pain, getting back up on his feet. Super kick to the gut. Jester James White with that twerking suplex. Beautiful maneuver that time. No mistakes. He made too many mistakes the first time that he does not want to make again. First pinfall of the matchup. Not even a 1 count. A little too early for that. Brian Price on his feet. Jester James is straight to the forehead. Standing moonsault to Brian Price. Brian Price needs to get momentum in this matchup. A shame. Look at that Northern Lights. Picture perfect. Imagine how embarrassing it would be. Brian Price has this man's number, and now he has to compete in a match with him against a snapmare. Bottom of his foot touched the rope though. Brian Price's first pinfall for the night. This time only a 1. Brian Price, I don't know why, but this man looks completely shocked that nothing more. Well, he missed a spinning heel kick. Brian Price got Jester James White by the back of his hair. What is he thinking of doing? Brian Price puts Jester in the middle rope. Price run. Oh, a double kick. Double kick foot stomp to the skull of Jester James White. Brian Price putting Jester James White on his back. Then twerking that knee. It's going to be hard to get a lot of movement around if your knee is out of place. Brian Price now attacking the head and neck region. Just like the knee, you can't really do a lot. And when you're looking around, your neck is hurt. Another pinfall, not even a 1 count again. Now Brian Price has a reason to have a shocked face. This man is attacking Jester James' body parts left and right, and he still cannot get anything going as Jester James puts Brian Price in the abdominal stretch. And you gotta be careful if you're Brian Price. You have to get out of this move quick. Good, he's out of it. That takes a lot out of this matchup. A double head scissor takeover. That can take a lot out of you if you're in the head scissor takeover for too long. Look at that, the way he twists his hand. That is absolutely painful. It seems right. Well, high risk district, a diving arm drag. Ryan Price running Jester James White. I wonder if he's thinking about another pinfall. I think that if Ryan Price keeps going for these pinfalls, Jester James White's gonna be there. Oh, what is this? Oh, what a beautiful submission. He's got his leg trapped and a neck hold. Jester James White's a little too big for this maneuver, though. Hard for him to get in, as it's easy for him to get out of it. White looking at his opposition. Northern Light suplex. Brian Price absorbed the blow. Now he's right back up. Look at that diving cutter. He's got to get the pinfall. Look at that big maneuver. A 2 count. That almost took Brian Price out of the matchup, and Jester James White has a reason to look shocked. Brian Price has to be very careful right now. Jester James White has the match in his hands. Oh, a super kick. He picked him up just to give him a super kick. Brian Price may have a concussion after that beautiful head strike. And that's all she wrote. A super kick takes Brian Price out of this matchup. This man is moving on to the finals. Now, who is he going to face? We'll figure that up. We'll figure that out right after this. Of course, this man is happy to go on in this tournament. The crowd, you can hear them roaring too, very happy. Brian Price put it all on the line, and he could not get it done tonight. No more redemption matches. Now Wildside, Robert Lin, and Dwight Kam meeting up. Winner faces Jester James White next week. This man is a super athlete. This man is incredible. This man is a very, very scary human being.
Now, coming to the ring, from Mobile, Alabama, he is 6'5", 235 pounds, a super athlete, Dwight Kam.
6'5", and he is a monster at that. This man knows how to play mind games. This man knows how to play muscle games. Robert Lin is going to have to do a lot of moving in order to eliminate this man. This matchup, in the first episode, we saw Dwight Kam tap out. Ever since that, he's been looking for redemption. He's been looking to dominate. And if he goes on to face Jester James White, I know for certain this beast, this super athlete, can destroy that man.
Now coming to the ring, from Rochester, New York, he is 6 feet tall and 212 pounds, Wildside, Robert Lin.
Robert Lin has the most impressive submission in BWF right now. That Dragon Sleeper can destroy a man in mere seconds. And the first man who knows more about that than any other is the super athlete, Dwight Kam. Okay, this man is so confident. He knows exactly what he's going to have to do in this matchup. My money in this matchup is on Robert Lin. Wildside has a lot of momentum after that first episode. And throughout this tournament, Robert Lin has just had momentum through and through. And if it wasn't for the sharpshooter from Dale Jenkins, I truly believe Robert Lin would have clinched the finals and would be a guaranteed number 1 contender for that matchup. This match, the bell has just rang. This lockup, monster versus monster. Clearly a bigger monster than the other. Ref getting in between these two men, breaking it up. Robert Lin with a smack across the face. The super athlete wants some more of Robert Lin, but he couldn't get to him in time. Dwight Kam pushes off Robert Lin. Robert Lin comes right at him. They run right into each other. Another grapple. Dwight Kam wins that one. He's got Robert Lin right where he wants him. Twisting his arm. That painful, painful maneuver. Your arm is in a spot where it shouldn't be. Oh, Robert Lin, he got out of it. Now Dwight Kam is in the spot that that Dwight Kam was just in. Robert Lin pushing off Dwight Kam. A snapmare from Robert Lin to Dwight Kam. Oh, that elbow to the top of the skull. That does not feel right. Robert Lin picking up Dwight Kam. Now for a body slam. Dwight Kam, side of his body landing right on Robert Lin's knee. That will make you cough blood if you're not careful. Robert Lin going for cutter reverse. Look at this, the muscle man. He caught Robert Lin's head and slammed it down. Dwight Kam picked up Robert Lin and just dropped him down atomic drop style. Dwight Kam kicked to the gut, destroying Robert Lin with a fist. I said before this match started that I thought Robert Lin had this no problem. Obviously, we're in danger territory for Robert Lin. Robert Lin going outside this ring, he really should be taking a breather right now. You have to be careful in a match like this. This is not a marathon. This is not a sprint. This is a wrestling match, and you gotta be careful. Oh, well, that takeover, the takedown. Oh, Robert Lin absorbed all the blow and took it out and kicked to Dwight Kam's knee. Excuse me, Dwight Kam's face. Well, Robert Lin is just kicking. Dwight Kam got up and closed onto the back of the neck. There's blood feud, there's blood rivalry as the ref counts to 5. I truly believe that Dwight Kam cannot believe that he tapped out to Robert Lin. I cannot believe it. This whole tournament would have been different if he never did that. If he never tapped out. 8 count. Hopefully there's not another count out. But Dwight Kam heard 9. He got back in the ring, resetting the count. After that redemption, I don't think any competitor here in BWF wants a redemption match, just in case if somebody like, for example, Akeem Jackson re-enters the picture. Robert Lin just throwing Dwight Kam all around it, the arena, as he signals for his money. Robert Lin picking up Dwight Kam. Ref counts to 5 again. Just pushing him all around, throwing him all around the arena. Ref is up to 6. You're going to have to do something. Dwight Kam overpowers Robert Lin and throws him into the ring. This is where Dwight Kam wants him. Robert Lin tries to get up, but Dwight Kam kicks him right back down. Oh, Dwight Kam with those knees to the gut. Oh, the knee to the face that time. Robert Lin with a takedown. He did that outside the ring to start this brawl. Ref only a 1 count. Dwight Kam. I don't know if you can pin this man. I think it's a fluke that he tapped out. I don't know if you can physically make this man be unconscious for 3 seconds. Dwight Kam resting on the ring apron. Robert Lin does not like that. Robert Lin, wild side, suplexing him right back in the ring. No breather for the Giant. Robert Lin going up to the top rope. What is he thinking of the high-risk district? Oh my god, an elbow when Robert Lin knew that Dwight Kam was getting up. A 2 count that time. Unconscious for 2 seconds. Dwight Kam is in that danger territory that Robert Lin was just in. Delayed vertical suplex. Dwight Kam is crying in the corner. He does not have momentum right now. This is very dangerous. Ref needs to get in there. This man is getting choked out. Robert Lin picks up Dwight Kam. Dwight Kam's got it. A shoulder takeover, a takedown. Dwight Kam with a front flip kick to the back of the head. A 2 count. Dwight Kam cannot believe it. I cannot believe it myself. That was good enough to go home, but not good enough tonight. Oh, Robert Lin's out of that maneuver. Robert Lin punched in the face. He takes it right out. Like a half chicken wing. A half chicken wing. Dwight Kam tapped out last time. Whoa, wait, what? Dwight Kam just tapped out twice to Robert Lin. We have our finals for the BWF World Tournament. Robert Lin will meet Jester James White, but Dwight Kam tapped out twice. Dwight Kam just tapped out twice to Robert Lin. Redemption is in the air now. This man is ridiculous. Next week, Robert Lin will meet Jester James White. We'll see you here next Sunday at 7 p.m. only on YouTube.